and welcome into the Red Fox Report. Alongside of me is Sierra Fisher. I'm Nate Babcock. There have been a lot of late-game dramatics in Marist athletics recently. How did Marist water polo fare in the MAC tournament, Sierra?
It started out strong as MAC Goalkeeper of the Year Inez Sanchez and Marist take on LaSalle in the MAC semifinals. Late in the first quarter, Marist is up 3. It's Maddie Ekstrom who catches and passes and fires. Ekstrom scores and gives Marist the 4-0 lead heading into the second quarter. Nearing the end of the half, Marist up 5. Red Foxes working the ball on the outside, and Anita Rodaley shoots from deep and would take the Marist lead 6-0, a key shot from the first-team All-MAC player. First minute of the half, Marist up by 5. A slot shot is stopped by Sanchez as she would keep the score the same, making this her 5th save of the half. 4 minutes left in regulation, 10-5 as Marist is up. It's Nadia Atsopardi who pump fakes and scores. She would try to mount a comeback, but it's too little too late. Marist wins 11-6 and advances on to the MAC championship against Wagner in McCann.
That's right, Sierra. Marist advances and gets a shot at some revenge against the Wagner College Seahawks. This marks the 3rd straight year these two teams have faced off in the MAC championship, tied at 11 apiece in the first half of overtime. And our Rise Perret sets herself, fires and connects with the back of the net, keeping Marist at bay with 1:13 remaining. But on the very next play, Kendall DeBeer receives, goes over the top of 2 defenders and scores on DeBeer's 4th goal on the day, ties the game with under a minute to go as she snuck that one right past Francesca Sinna. 2 minutes remaining in the second half of overtime. Layla McCarroll goes post and goes in. McCarroll drew 2 defenders and made the Seahawks pay as Marist goes up 13-12 off the highlight play from McCarroll. Post and in, bringing up a crucial 20 seconds. Score or go home from Wagner. Maggie Pike ties it at 13 apiece. Marist was just seconds away from a championship and set a heat seeker from Pike. Sends Wagner in to sudden death. You know what that means. Next goal wins. Catherine Mentz gets positioning, turns, fires, onions. Mentz scores a game-winning goal as Marist falls to Wagner in the MAC championship for the 3rd straight year.
Nothing tastes better than the water after a championship. That is fantastic. Well, I'm super proud of this family, this program. Feeling the emotion is just love for our seniors and the group that has just fought tooth and nail, and the strength to come back and be in foul trouble to do that. I'm so grateful and proud of this group.
Heading over now to Tenney Stadium as Marist women's lacrosse takes on rival Siena in a key MAC matchup. First quarter, Siena up 2-0. Olivia Nicholson takes advantage of the opening and gets it in the net. Nicholson would lead Siena 3-0 over the Red Foxes with her 26th goal of the year. What a shot. Now less than 5 seconds left to play in the first half. The game is tied up. It's Caitlin McNabo who smacks it into the goal to give Marist a lead. She would score her 10th goal of the season and give Marist their first lead of this game. Third quarter, Marist up by 1. Haley Deptula attacks and gets it into the net for a goal. She would tie it all up at 6 apiece and continue this cat and mouse battle. Still tied up. Siena has a free position shot and Haley Deptula again gets it into the goal. She would give Siena a 1-score lead and the last 2 goals for the Saints. Now 4th quarter, Siena still with the lead and a man up, and Olivia Nicholson once again takes advantage. Siena would take the lead and the Red Foxes would fall to the Siena Saints 11-8 in this game at home.
Women's lacrosse and water polo seasons coming to an end. Not exactly how they wanted, but that's all the time we have today on the Red Fox Report. For Sierra Fisher, I'm Nate Babcock saying so long.